All right, hey, congratulations. Career high 21 points tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us what your thoughts on the game. What worked well for you?
I thought our team came out and we just played hard. Obviously, we don't really try and do anything special, but our team just came out, played hard, played really well defensively, and it just led to us doing the things we do well.
Hey, Alex, you all got to, first of all, congratulations on the win. How you all got off to that 14-0 run, I think after, Kennesaw got the first few baskets, you all went on that run and then just never gave up control of the game from there. I don't know. First of all, was it hard, like keeping in that level of like focus and momentum going throughout the whole game, or like, because I got to be honest, there was times where it was just like, these guys are not about to lose it. And, did y'all feel that way?
No, it just shows the resiliency of this team. Obviously, we got a lot of guys that can do things, and no matter how bad things look, obviously, like in our last game, we got down almost 20. This team's just going to keep fighting and keep playing hard. So it's just another game. It's just what we do.
All right, 21 points on 7 of 9 shooting. Were you like a featured portion of the play-in tonight, or was it just you just kind of got your shots in the motion of the offense?
Oh no, it's just the motion of the offense. It just happened to be my night, like they always talk about. Like tomorrow, obviously Pedro Bradshaw had an incredible game tonight. He did the things he always does well, and tomorrow it's going to be someone else's night. I'm not special at all. There's nothing ever special run for anyone. We're just all equally unique.
All right. Well, I don't know. Any thoughts and feelings before I let you go? Anything you all looking forward to as besides getting the win, as you all take the court tomorrow night?
No, just another day, another opportunity. We're excited.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Alec, just kind of how much of a focus is there as you guys are on this little run not to let it go to your heads? I mean, you look at, you're coming in, you're playing a team that was 0-8 in the league, but you guys kind of stepped on the gas right at the beginning of the game. How much did you all talk about that beforehand?
We don't treat any team differently, whether we're playing Kennesaw State or we're playing Duke. Every team is going to have their own unique problems and challenges, and that's why our coaches do a terrific job of scouting. And we just got to continue to come out and execute in the things we do well.
Is we had 7 guys. 3 had 2 assists, and the other 4 had 2 assists, and 4 had 3 assists. Those 7 guys accounted for 18 of our 19 assists. That is incredibly solid basketball. Now, if we've challenged our guys after the game that, give Kennesaw credit. They shot 50% from the field. So it's a quick turnaround. It's a 4:00 tip tomorrow. As soon as this post-game meal is over, it's all attention on tomorrow. But from tonight, that first 35 minutes was incredibly good basketball.
Scott, the Owls come out, I think they get the first 2 buckets, and then, you all go on that 14-0 run. I guess, what did you kind of see happening during that run? And then, once you all got up, what kept you all from kind of getting lulled into, false sense of security and maybe letting them get back into it like Stetson did with you all last weekend?
Well, you got to, like, for example, at halftime, we didn't change one thing in terms of our goal going into the second half is to win that first 4 minutes. And it's the same every game. It doesn't make any difference if we're up 20, down 20. And I challenged him. I said last week at halftime, we were down 17, and all we talked about was the first 4 minutes. Why am I going to change tonight? Because we're ahead 24. So let's go win the first 4 minutes. And then we'll just keep picking that off. Well, how do you win it? You get stops defensively. Teams can't make runs if you get consistent stops. They can make runs when you let down on your defense. And that was our whole halftime focus from everybody.
All right. Pfriem had a career high tonight, 21 points on 9 shots. What did you kind of see out there from him tonight? What was kind of working for him this evening?
I see what I've seen ever since we recruited him. He's a consummate warrior. He loves to compete, and he is a great. As good as he played tonight, he might even be a better teammate. And you can tell by the celebration on this bench and the celebration on the court. Our goal tonight was play for the other 14 guys. Everything you do tonight is for the other 14.
Okay. Has he ever? I haven't asked too much about this, but the Wolf of the Week, has he ever won that? He's ever won any of those?
Yes, absolutely.
You know how many?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, like you said, quick turnaround tonight. You know, what's kind of the key to, you know, obviously get your ass, get nutriated, if that's the word. I don't know if that's the word, but you know, besides all that, you know, what was the key to coming back to get that that same result tomorrow night?
The first war tomorrow night, the first 4 minutes. That'll be the key. That'll be our focus. You know, we'll watch this film, and it's a constant challenge. There's 3 games going on right now. There's 4 games tonight in the ASUN. We played first. The other 3 games are going on right now. And our goal tomorrow is that first 4 minutes. That'll be our focus. It's an early tip. It's a 4 o'clock tip. You know, it's funny. I'll end with this if y'all don't have any questions. It's amazing how the game, you look at a stat sheet and Dylan Penn has 3 assists. It seemed like to me the first 10 minutes he had 10. I mean, it just seemed like that. He was so involved in the game. I think a lot of it, he got that pass. He got the ball free throw line to free throw line and got them on their heels. And he made that, you know, the first pass, and that next pass was the assist. But I thought, you know, other than statistically, I thought Dylan and CJ Fleming played tremendous basketball. They combined, and CJ didn't get a lot of attempts. They combined 7 out of 12, 1 out of 3 from the 3, 1 out of 1 line, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 turnover. Those 2 guys, it's 2 good basketball players, man. They're good basketball players. You know, I thought Pedro was outstanding. He gathers himself. He gets better. Nick was what we see in practice every day. Sam, this was a great win. Hey, this is a road win by whatever the final was, 17 points.
That actually reminded me of something. Earlier when you all were giving that note about I think the 3 players combined for like 17 of you all's 19 assists, it just made me think of like how not easy, because I know you all work for your shots, but just the shots just were falling tonight at a rate that was kind of similar to, you know, that second half last weekend where you all were, you know, 21 for 25 or whatever it was. Did it feel similar to that?
It was. We got shots we practice. Yes, I mean we got shots we practice. You should expect to make them. If you study for an exam every single day, you should expect to do well on that exam. If you work and you do it in competition, you should expect to make shots you practice. You don't always, but you should. I thought we shot with great confidence today because we took shots we practice.